Hey guys. So there's some weird noises coming from outside my apartment. Oh. It would help if you plugged it in first, Melly. There we go. There we go. Countdown has started. Now I'm cold since I opened the door. Oh, they're really pushing that WWE 2K25 Netflix edition, aren't they? Oh, almost time for more coffee. Looks like they changed the logo a little bit. It seems like it's a little bit more reflective of the Netflix end now. Oh, I should probably get this out of my socials. The thumbnail right now is me drinking coffee. I love it. Just a quick check of what's in there. There's Facebook done. Just gotta get Twitter done. All right, there we go. Yeah, because it used to be like the things under Raw used to be like soft. Now they're kind of, which I get. Oh, all right, time to go refill my coffee. Freshly showered, so I've been playing City Skylines on Xbox all day. So about 6 o'clock, I finally was like, "Oh, I guess I should eat and get a shower into me before Raw." It's the only real day I actually get dressed, because especially with the crappy weather, I don't usually go far. So. So we have semifinals of the John Cena Last Time Is Now tournament. And then I guess Friday is the finals. Yeah, because it's already next Saturday, that Saturday night's main event. Dude, next Saturday already. Like, jeez. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Jeez. Just over 2 weeks till Christmas. 3 weeks. And just over 4 weeks, and literally a month from now is 2026. That's wild, man. 2025 is just... I don't know why my phone just randomly decided to go online for like 2 seconds earlier. Oh, my watch is fully charged. My watch is fully charged, so we get to go on that one. My back's killing me, so I have my pillow here. Just double check everything. Still got 15 minutes yet, so just doing a quick check of emails, etc. so Xbox came out. Just doing a little bit of slight budgeting, guys. Just bear with me. So. Oh, I'm glad they rectified this. Okay. Makes sense. I had to change banks because I think I.
This is my new kitten.
Like an acorn. Yeah. It's rainbows. Hallelujah, it's rainbows.
I love Red Velvet. She's so great. Oh.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving.
That's a lovely Thanksgiving month.
My favorite Christmas carol. My favorite Christmas carol is "I Believe in Joe Hendry."
Like a lot of pissed off people.
Muscle relaxant? What the fuck? Come on, man. It kills the pain. It's not.
Okay. A lot happening there. All right. Okay, so we got the fallout from WarGames. Maybe we'll find out who the masked person was in the men's WarGames match. A lot of people are saying it was Austin Theory. I could see that. I don't know how they would I don't know how they'd fit Theory into that storyline. But and then I saw a few people had said that it was Austin Theory only as a body, and that the actual person isn't Austin Theory that's going to join the Vision. I am. Of course, people are saying it was Seth Rollins because, of course, but it could be. It could. But again, that would just kind of make the whole Vision turning on Seth Rollins kind of pointless. I'm Add. I'm curious how we're going to build up the. Well, of course, there's going to be a Liv Morgan segment because Liv's back. I'm curious how they're going to. Like, really kind of disappointed that they took the IC title off of Cena. Because, like, that would have been awesome for Saturday Night's main event to have it be for the IC title. No, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see the dynamic now that Liv's back. Especially how her and Roxanne get along. My hair is getting really long, you guys. Because right now we're on the way to Saturday Night's main event, but larger than that, we're on our way to the Royal Rumble. So we got to start building towards that. Of course, the Becky and AJ Lee storyline is going to continue, so that's happening. I'm drinking my coffee. What's next for Stephanie Becker? There's a few questions. Now that Survivor Series is over, what's going to happen with CM Punk? Now that Cody's back on SmackDown with Survivor Series being over, we'll probably see Drew versus Cody again. I'm going to chop this up. I'll be back. Two and a half cups of coffee. Wearing my Batista shirt tonight. Got Batista on. You can't really see it, but it's the one that's got Batista on the back. It's got his face with red eyes on the back. But, oh, now I can turn this. Oh, I hate Netflix. Because that intro thing is so loud. As long as Netflix doesn't randomly crash, but it shouldn't because I have it on both the Xbox and my external. we're in Arizona. They might get a Nikki Bella.
Massive crowd on the heels of a fascinating Survivor Series. One of them is Dirty Jones, the feet of John Cena. Everyone here wants some answers for what we're going to get after them tonight here on Raw. It's as if all the energy from Saturday night just rolled right here in Monday Night Raw in Arizona. And for good reason, the action, the intrigue from Survivor Series, it was as good as ever.
It was actually a pretty good overall Survivor Series.
25,000 fans.
I'm just glad they haven't tried to go take it 2 nights like they've done with SummerSlam and Mania.
People from all 50 states, people from 30 cities.
I'm glad that at least January and November are safe from going 2 nights. Though I could see they can try and do it 2 nights next year and put like the women's WarGames on one and the men's WarGames on the other. Then they would have to have some pretty stacked cards both nights.
It was such a memorable time for the wrestling fans who filled the ballpark.
Dude, 2 weeks. I'm gonna wear.
Started the WarGames I can ever recall.
Oh, we're not gonna see Cody tonight. I'm slightly disappointed. I definitely think they should have had the shark cages. I think next year they should bring the shark cages back. Though it really made it interesting because like with the shark cages you could see who was all out and then you could see instantly who would come out of the cage, but like not like you knew who the teams were, but you didn't know the order, and whoever came out with their entrance, like I think it was a trial thing. I think it was like, let's see how this goes.
The WarGames winners delivering on everything Paul Heyman said they would. Tonight we will hear from the Bronze, Logan Paul, and Paul Heyman following the weekend to remember. And the semifinal stage of John Cena's last time is now adjourned. And that means Solo Sikoa is on the hunt with the towering title on by his side. For the ring general Gunther here in Arizona.
Oh, we could get a return of Jacob. That would be fun.
Fighting champions AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. They want to give this tag team division what it deserves. It's the World Tag Team Championship match as they defend against.
They could have done that last night.
Judgment Day is here in Glendale, Arizona. Oh, and blow it up. Low riding into the history books. Dirty Dom and the Judgment Day are back to full force because Liv Morgan has returned. And the Intercontinental Championship is in the hands of El Hijo Sucio again. They will join us live. as we're at this great venue in Glendale, Desert Diamond Arena. First big steps after the Giants.
Tom's girlfriend's back. Which means he's got to text his wife after every show now. We'll start it with EO. Oh, they're bringing out the whole team. Oh, just the two of them. Okay.
The signature lyrics of brutality, and that was shown inside the steel cage of WarGames with a riptide delivered on Becky Lynch. And as Triple H said, Theo Skyway at our post show, you know you played at a WarGames when you have your own customized garbage can.
That was pretty cool that she had her own customized garbage can.
Chaos and the brutality was through the fog of war emerged the winning quintet. Two of which are before us right now. What an epic night it was at Survivor Series. And now here's a rebel in that victory, presumably. It's Rhea Bloody Ripley and the genius of the sky, Io Sky. Rhea and Io had a team with electionless Charlotte player AJ Lee. From the garbage can swanton to the riptide to the Black Widow. What a special night it was in San Diego for this team. Take a good look at the left shoulder and arm of Io Sky wearing the blues of war still, and I'm sure Rhea Ripley ain't feeling too great either, but certainly wearing big smiles.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Rio.
Monday Night Rio.
Look, my face, it's a little sore. Our bodies, they're a little banged up. But at the end of the day, our team, we won the war. And look, it might have taken a little bit of time for us to all be on the same page, but at WarGames, we managed to come out victorious.
Now that I'm
And
sober.
the fight isn't over. No, because you see, the Kabuki Warriors, they decided that they wanted to betray my best friend right here, Io Sky. So I do not care how sore I am. I do not care how banged up I am. I don't care how broken my nose still is. We want revenge. And it starts by taking the tag team championship off of the Kabuki Warriors.
That would be a wicked match, actually.
Yeah. Hey, Asuka! No one is ready for Rio!
I love that.
So, Oscar and Kari, why don't you make your way to our ring so we can finish this one and
Oh, here we go. think Team Rio might have to get lined up in here.
Two more members of the winning WarGames team. We're having a WarGames celebration. You can't do it without Alexa Bliss and the Queen, and of course AJ Lee was a major part of that victory too. So here are the former women's tag champs. See who had this one, please. Charlotte Flair plays such a huge role in giving the team the advantage and then being out there right from the start.
They really go to town with these strobe lights, don't they?
San Diego. Save made for good Charlotte Flair, saved her teammates from a poison misty from Asuka. And that is really where the tide turned in that match. Led these four to victory.
Looks like the knee brace finally is off. Or it's underneath.
Hey guys. Obviously, I couldn't help but overhear you guys saying you wanted a shot at the tag team titles. Now, I'm very happy that we were all able to put everything behind us and win WarGames, but when it comes to the tag team titles, I'm really going to need you to pump the brakes a little. Because if anyone understands wanting to stand up for your best friend, we do. But you see, me and my best friend were the former tag team women's champions. And we never got a rematch. So we are all about you guys getting your revenge on the Kabuki Warriors, just after we get our tag team titles back.
I mean, damn, guys, look, you're going to be butting heads at some point, and I didn't realize it would be less than 48 hours later. And look, like I've always said to you, Charlotte, I respect you guys, all right? But respectfully, you guys couldn't beat the Kabuki Warriors, so it's time to get to the back of the line.
Well, Maria, if it's one thing you know about me, I don't step aside for anyone. If you want to stand there and act like you're better than us, prove it.
You know what, Charlotte? I was thinking the exact same thing. So how about you two take on us two tonight? You are on!
Didn't see that coming. Well, we'll see if that gets made official, but that sounds like a major main event to establish some
Okay.
contenders in the women's tag division. Adam Pearce, do your thing. Now, Brie and Charlotte, they did what they had to do Saturday as teammates. They seem friendlier now, but their own business is important. You have to respect that. So the challenge and the acceptance, we'll see if it's made official.
I wanted to clear with you because they're your talent technically, but tonight it is official. Rhea Ripley and Io versus Charlotte and Alexa Bliss in our main event. Yes, it is official. I appreciate it. Let me call you back. What can I do for you?
You know damn well that I deserve a title shot with Maxine first.
Sir. Okay.
She's never beaten me. I want this match.
Awesome. You don't have to sell me out. You don't have to sell Maxine up. But you know she's training with Patty. I'll tell you what, this is so forceful. Give me some time to finalize details, and you will have the first crack at Maxine's breakout out time.
Good. You can tell her she can train with whoever, wherever, and how long she wants. It's not going to matter.
Okay.
How you doing?
I don't recall asking to see either one of you.
Well, we weren't going to wait for your invitation.
I can tell, but I'll just cut to the chase. Unless we're going to talk about who you put under a mask to interfere with WarGames, we have nothing to talk about.
Why is it that the Constitution, according to Adam Pearce, is that Paul Heyman is always guilty until proven innocent?
Are you saying Paul Heyman is not guilty?
No, Paul Heyman is guilty
I know.
of everything, but not that. I have no idea who was under the mask.
Then what, pray tell, are we talking about?
Ron Breaker, pinned your heavyweight champion of the world, CM Punk. I think we have a lot to talk about.
After you.
Oh, no, sir. After you.
My pleasure.
I freaking love Paul Heyman.
Ought to be a fly on the wall in that office.
Oh, start.
Oh, yeah!
Love it.
The following is a semi-finals match in the last round is now tournament. Introducing first from San Francisco, California, weighing in for 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
Quick turnaround for Jey Uso. After
He's so over, man.
The last time is now tournament semifinals. Jey Uso against L.A.
This should be interesting. Good, just watching some Monday Night Raw. Depends on what era you're talking about. I mean, I love me some Shane McMahon because, of course, I do. But I don't really have a favorite. I love me some Cody Rhodes. Love me some Jey Uso. John Cena, of course, is up there too. I mean, I have like 5 or 6 John Cena t-shirts. I love Seth. Probably have just as many Seth Rollins shirts as I have John Cena shirts. Love AJ Lee. Love Stephanie McMahon. Love Nikki Bella. I don't really have a favorite. I just have a lot of like ones I like. I don't usually follow AEW or anything. Of course, I know like all the main players there, but I don't really follow it. I'll just switch the tea in a little bit. Of course, Batista. Can't not mention Batista when I'm wearing a freaking t-shirt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear my Dude, I'm not okay. Like less than 2 weeks and yeah.
The greatest of all time. The best in the world.
John Cena's most iconic rivalry. Maybe I'm a little biased here. I don't think it was me. I know it was me.
You are CM Punk. You beat your own drum, and I admire that. You're a dynasty. You are what you hate. You want to fully vote? Look in the mirror.
So glad they ran that back this year. So glad.
A series of matches you'll ever watch.
I hate this idea that you're the best.
Yin and Yang, right? Like, who do you root for? He and John Cena went out there, and man, they tore the house down. He was the Batman to my Joker. CM Punk versus John Cena is flashpoint moment in sports entertainment and pro wrestling. John Cena exists without CM Punk. CM Punk exists without John Cena. The two of them together in one word, magic.
Mm-hmm. I will agree with that.
By the way, after what happened at the conclusion of WarGames, CM Punk is not cleared for action as of right now. But the action that's going to be a historic,
Wait, what?
the ultimate prize in the industry. December 13th, Cena's final match
Oh.
main event, and we're about to find out who draws closer to having that all-time honor and opportunity. Jey Uso.
Dude, I'm gonna wear my green John Cena shirt and hat for his last match, I think.
Massive stakes get one step closer to Willy Wonka's golden ticket and a chance to put yourself alongside history.
So they put face versus face here? But they faced each other before, so it's not like it's a random toss together.
The megastar, the Kaburka emitting, pheromone secreting top contender, whose path to the semifinal came with constant unknowns, mystery, too surprisable, Zack Ryder, and then the Miz replaced.
I still can't believe in 2025 we've seen Zack Ryder back in WWE. Like, wow. And it's not just Zack Ryder, but it's Dolph Ziggler too. Like, what? What has 2025 been? It has been a year.
Successful here and go on to the final of this tournament.
The finals are on Friday on SmackDown.
John Cena will last forever. One step closer to history tonight for one of these two men. Turning finals will be on SmackDown this week. Semifinals tonight. That's Jey. Oh, no, he's gone for it right away. Wait. Oh, what a smart start there from LA. Now you have to think you're a megastar. You've had some rest. Jey Uso 48 hours ago competing. And of course, losing in WarGames, that body cannot feel good. In fact, you're hard in your LA nights. Yeah, you think about the damage that he took on Saturday night. Brock Lesnar was about to F5 in the way, and Roman Reigns comes in, spears Brock through a table. Jey was in that high position, so how much was taken out of him as we see him here in such a critical match with a chance to make history? Of course, that's just the physical side.
It really sucks that Cena lost the IC title because that would have made his last match that much more. But I'm kind of glad it's not for a title because then.
Won the World Heavyweight Championship, subsequently lost it, and then lost at WarGames. He can't get back on winning ways any second. Locked in. Well, there's the news we were waiting on as he comes into the ring. Hip attack, but Rhea Ripley Io Sky against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss is now official.
Yeah, we knew that before the commercial break, Joe Tess.
As both
Clearly, someone's not been paying attention.
their statement, they are hunting down the Bermuda Warriors. They want gold. Missing the big right hand. And Jameson comes back to the series of big right hands. In return, fire. Back and forth they go. Smart move by Uso. Move, counter the counter right now. Here goes Jay. 100 miles an hour stuff from Jay Uso, but this one hangs in the balance. Who is booking their team to the final of this tournament? Now, you said it so well moments ago. Titles, the championships, they can come and go. But this opportunity, this chance to potentially retire John Cena to be in John Cena's final match.
Remember
That
the
is one time only. And these two men are vying to make it to the tournament final. See who will show up opposite John Cena.
Midnight Express.
That's a massive prize.
Commercial break again already? Jesus.
Well, smart move by Megastar. They will escape that last right hand and then bring Jey Uso crashing down in that corner. These two just came out of the blocks so hard. Not taking a back step to one another, knowing full well the consequences of defeat here. Really doesn't better thinking about either of these two superstars. Sliding right through the ropes. Barely catching Jey.
I love when people come into my live stream knowing I'm watching WWE and their bio says they hate it. Gotta love it.
Impact on the front of this reinforced announce desk. Time and again, LA Knight.
It's not really reinforced. It seems to be going pretty good.
Still Jey Uso that was getting bounced against that WarGames steel just 48 hours ago. He's anyway to shake those cobwebs off after that attack from LA Knight. Knight tosses him right back in the ring.
So CM Punk's not cleared to compete. Okay.
Seriously weakened Jey Uso clinging on to this match to this point. As you're LA Knight, you've got to drop the hammer here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait and get the proper setup for live streaming before I put my belts back up. So it's just streamers just to put them up, just to take them down after every show. I think if anything, like Money in the Bank, they're gonna have my Money in the Bank briefcase. And I think like the big pay-per-views, I'll have my setup, but like for Monday Night Raw and SmackDown.
Here in Los Angeles now, tournament semifinal. The winner will make Friday's finale all drawn closer to the ultimate historic pedestal opportunity to potentially retire John Cena, be John Cena's final opponent in Cena's final match on December 15th. And LA got a battle for right hand. It's a right hand here in Glendale, Arizona.
Good old Midnight Express.
Massive prize in that final to the most vocally.
Yeah, literally like 3 weeks till Christmas. That's wild.
Oh my, both came down crashing hard after giving it everything on the top rope. It's got to end in a counter. These superstars, if they can slide in the ring here, or an easy pathway to victory, that will be. Could it be? Would this be the avenue to get closer to Cena? I don't think anybody wanted it ending in that way, and this one's going to continue. These two superstars spent at this point in the match way.
Cross out of the way, the nick of time.
Able to get out of the way. And now LA Knight looking to take advantage. To advance.
Oh, running hammer from LA Knight does not.
I love that. Two.
Ducking out of the way of that super kick. And then the burning hammer connects perfectly. And the Jey Uso, who came into this one far from a 100%, has had to dig about as deep as he ever has done in his career. But crucially, still taking in this one.
That burning hammer is with an end weapon to the arsenal of LA Knight. Recent months going back to Clash in Paris and what we saw all the way back on September 22nd when Jey Uso and LA Knight out there. Of course, there was interference that night from Braun and Bronson. Here's Jey. On the spear! Right back to it! LA, can he get to the finals? No!
Oh, both superstars are dropping heavy bombs. We had answers to each other's moves here. That was so quick. A flash spear out of nowhere from Jey Uso. We've seen him win countless times that move. Not tonight, not against the megastar.
I think they should put Jay and Cody back together as a tag team. Just because that press conference was just iconic.
In Arizona, just 2 days removed from Survivor Series WarGames.
Plenty of energy from the off in this arena, and the roof is going to come off. If Jey Uso can run this,
Knight, quick to be moved.
slipped on that road, clearly injured here. The megastar runs, nailing
The
the
megaplex indeed. Remember the damage that Jey took just 48 hours ago. LA Knight and Jey still with enough left.
so drained, so fatigued, but you cannot break the spirit of Jey Uso, even with those kind of impacts. To nail the megastar in the process.
Semi-final action here in the last time is now tournament. The tournament that John Cena and management created to determine his final opponent. Remember way back when it was announced and Cena said, I want it to be hard-earned, not hand-picked. It doesn't get harder to earn than the way these two are going about it right now.
They're not going to finish the job here.
Could he? Oh, it's a quick one! Can Jey do it? That survives it. Super kick!
Bullseye right to the jaw.
Spear again!
And making no mistakes the second time around. He knows LA Knight is double top.
Usos walks away from victory! Here it is for Jey. Can he get over enough to put it away? No! No!
Oh my God!
Here reigns your winner!
Wow.
From LA Knight!
Oh, after the triple whammy of offense from Jey Uso, still couldn't keep LA Knight down, who kept enough in the tank for the quick roll. Took another one of this. This was the final piece for Jey Uso. After a super kick, after a spear, the smash, the victory, and not time not in this tournament. A quick crucifix pin. The jump done from the megastar.
Damn.
The megastar is there, Joe.
And with an opportunity that will never exist again. The historic pedestal to the opposite John Cena, the chance to retire Cena December 13th. And LA Knight is 1 win away. He advances to the tournament finals.
Wow.
Ecstasy of LA Knight right now. But look at his slot in that final to be contrasting to Jey Uso, who like to marinate in the agony of defeat. And what a dreadful few weeks it has been for Jey Uso, who did everything right tonight and still didn't get the win.
See it on his face. There's no denying it. Ups and downs of a year like this with Jey Uso. He has had the highest audience.
So is he going to turn heel now?
Goes there.
Is he gonna turn heel?
Stalking the defeats of the field right now. The victory snatched away like that. Jey Uso must have thought about this one. Worked that hard to go through everything he's gone through. Including WarGames, let's get through this tournament to this level. And how just that short and the way he lost weight. I guess the dropping ball is right after that score. He's doing this slipping through his fingers. Toast his top defeats and then so really consider what was on the line. Oh, now he's watch that way.
Jey Uso heel turn.
He's letting it all out now. Wait to the fruits of your career when you think what was at stake there. Oh man.
And we just want to get up on our feet. And I know we wanted WarGames, but we're here now, so I'm asking how we can get our way into that tag team championship picture, sir.
Are you sure you're in the right headspace to deal with the movies again?
I got this. Of course we're good.
Are you
What
sure?
have we not been good? But most of the time we're good. Right this second we're good. Can we please have a tag team match?
Okay, listen. After the main event tonight, I'll have a much clearer picture of the tag division, but I promise you in the meantime, you both are under consideration. You have my word.
Under consideration.
You have my word.
Wait, don't say yes.
Happy Monday. You have my word. Happy Monday.
You are the reason. We don't want Jake. If we had joined, we could have won. You're an idiot! I'm an idiot because I didn't join your team. I mean, you guys need to look in the mirror. You're the reason that you lost, okay? You're an idiot. You're a bigger idiot, all right? It wasn't me. I'm a champion. What are you? What are you? Nothing! Nothing! Tonight, who is the main event? Charlotte Flair!
So there's gonna be shenanigans in the main event. Okay. There's gonna be shenanigans in the main event. Obviously.
Hey, what a great reception.
Yeah, Netflix doesn't seem to like them chatting. It's really annoying when they start talking and Netflix cuts them off. Oh, he hasn't even taken the side plates out.
But to celebrate for the Judgment Day, the new Intercontinental Champion. We will hear from Kirby Dom, the Judgment Day Justice Live.
Well, they gotta bring Liv out, don't they? He was gonna talk, and then they're like, "We're still a commercial." He was gonna talk, and then they're like, "Oh, we just went to commercial, so you're gonna have to wait."
All right, it's time for sign of the night. Let's go, Bloodhound. Get him up, George, what you got? It's my birthday. How many people celebrate birthdays here? Oh, a lot. I know you're lying. Not that many birthdays. Happy birthday. Your birthday too. I bet you were fire. Eo Sky, I love that one. That's a good one. Let's see. Let's see what you got Arizona. Long live the champ. That's a live is more inside. All right. We yeet in the heat. Let me hear you. My first WWE event. Welcome to Monday Night, baby. I love you, Rhea Ripley. We all love Rhea Ripley. Oh, they don't get to put out this Judgment Day sign. The one and only. No. I mean, no, it's the one I saw over here. That's the one I saw. You're getting in trouble. You're getting in trouble. Okay, sorry, mommy. Keep them going. All right, thank you. That's it for sign of the night.
It's such a dumb segment. Like you can tell she's not in it. Like she's not into it. All right. Now he's gonna probably bring Liv out.
Was a total team effort by the Judgment Day set to do anything they could to weaken John Cena, to aid Dirty Doll. On your tongue,
Extrae la presencia de una leyenda. John Cena is the best, the greatest of all time, but I just beat the greatest of all time. So that makes me the greatest Mysterio of all time.
No, it doesn't.
That makes me the greatest luchador of all time. The king of the luchadores. And once again, the greatest intercontinental champion of all time. But I couldn't have done it alone. I couldn't have done it without my boys, JD, Finn Balor, and of course, Roxanne and Raquel. So thank you guys. But there's one person in particular that I most definitely could not have done it without. So please welcome back my Juanita, Liv Morgan.
Wow! The former women's world champion, crown jewel champion, who was sidelined for months with an injury, and then a stunning return raid with 39 bespoke sweatpants and then played John Cena like a fiddle.
Cry more, Joe Test. You and your miserable band of haters love truly focus all.
You mean the entire WWE universe would go out and respect John Cena?
You are not the soundtrack to romance, are you? Love conquered the Sea Nation, including their leader, Mr. Invincible. Thank you, lovely Lady Lynn.
I'm
I bet you guys didn't see me coming, did you? No, I know you guys didn't. But guess what? Guess who else didn't see me coming? John Cena!
You see, we knew that John Cena was. No, we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. We knew that John Cena was going to figure out the Judgment Day's plan. But once that failed, and we decided to play the ace up our sleeve, I got back my two favorite things in the world. My Intercontinental Championship, y mi amor, my güerita, Liv Morgan.
Aw, Dominic, I miss this day so much. And I miss you guys so much. Raquel, it's been way too long. And JD, Finn, and Roxanne, I'm so happy to be with y'all again. I really am. But since I've been gone, I've been hearing some things about the Judgment Day. I've been hearing that the Judgment Day is weak. I've been hearing that the Judgment Day has lost some of its gold. I've been hearing that the Judgment Day is falling apart. But all of that changes now because Liv Morgan is back! And the Judgment Day is back, and we are coming for everything that is ours. So as of right now, the Judgment Day once again officially runs Monday Night Raw. Oh, and Dominic, one more thing.
A very clear and direct mission statement from Liv Morgan, who has made as impactful a return as possible. As Tom called her the ace up his sleeve the other night. Mi amor, he says. Liv Morgan is back. Is she ever?
Again. I can't. Again.
It's Nadia and Maxine, I think. Yep, that's Natty. Yep, that's Natty.
Hey, you want to see? Hey, how are you? Look, I know you're going to leave for your match in a second, but I need a favor, and I need it time to treat me. Okay, I talked to Heyman. Don't believe a word that comes out of his mouth. Okay, he's full of it. I know it. He knows it, and he ain't talking. And I'm seeing reports of Seth walking around the Survivor Series without a sling. But medical's telling me he's not cleared. There's no way he can climb the cage, get a picture-perfect stop, and then get out of there. That same Seth that walked around for months on crutches. Unless somebody knows something, and nobody's talking. At least of all, nobody guilty talking to the suit, as you might imagine. So do me a favor. You get done tonight, take a little survey of the locker room. Just keep your ear to the ground and pour back what you hear. Sir,
Why would you put this on TV?
Letting a rank of the referees got a big assignment because the champs are here.
I have two AJ Styles t-shirts. I have the blue one from when he was on SmackDown. The host that AJ Styles built. And then I have the hard to follow one from when he came back to Raw. I saw somebody talking because I watch a lot of the other YouTubers that cover WWE, and they were right. There was a lot more commercials, like a lot of product placement during WarGames. They could have easily done an extra couple matches in the time that they spent on advertising.
Tag opponents this evening, the multi-time former tag team champions, the New Day, will be a fixture at the top.
Yeah, two AJ Styles t-shirts. I only have one AJ Lee t-shirt. It's the one I ordered back in October, just in time for Halloween. Such a freaking banger of an entrance theme. So good. Surprised they're not showing the women's one a lot more now that it's out.
A blink, a breath, a moment that can't be controlled. But the great ones, they use it to their advantage.
I just hate looking at his face.
Where they want to. The rest just haven't figured it out yet. WrestleMania Vegas is anyone's game. It's your
since we've seen the New Day in action. It's maybe backstage about having this opportunity. But this is their first match on Monday Night Raw since September 22nd. That was a 6-man match. Joint forces with the man you see behind him, Grayson Waller, to take on Penta and the Raiders.
This is not how you introduce these guys. You say, thank God!
They cut off Wade Barrett's mic, really? Netflix needs to sort their shit out.
And of course, Monday Night Raw brings out the best, including Trey Benson, the running back for the Cardinals, and Pharaoh, great athlete, big tight end, as they're ringside here for championship after, of course, Luis Echo with 46,000 at the Pro Park on Saturday. And now Alicia Taylor with the official introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And this
I'll never die.
the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first. the
Where's Lillian?
At a combined weight of 417 pounds, the team of Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day. And their opponents at a combined weight of
I have
185 pounds.
I have at least 2 New Day t-shirts. I have 2 Up Up Down Down t-shirts. Technically 3.
Dragon Lee and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
So tag team wrestling died.
Actually, technically, no, I have 2 New Day shirts, 2 Up Up Down Down shirts, and
biblical resurrection of the division when New Day win their gold back.
and then I have a DeParty shirt, and then a lot of respect shirt. And if you watch the DeParty play, you know, you understand. If you know, you know. I have a Kofi shirt. I have the Kofi shirt from Kofi Mania.
The reason these are the 2 most decorated tag stars in this industry is because when that bell rings, jokes get put aside and they are all business. And right now, at the business end of the fists and boots of the New Day is one half of the current tag champs, AJ Styles. Well, it's time at the top of this division. Looks like it's coming to a close.
As Kofi goes up top and crashes down on that left arm of Styles. 12-time tag team champions. You know how this year's going. Styles goes all the way across the ring.
Absolute blitzkrieg here from the New Day from the very off, and Dragon Lee's in danger of not even getting tagged into this one. The way this is going.
AJ Styles looking for an opening here, and he finds it driving Kofi Kingston into that corner, and then they take out his legs, and now a refreshed Dragon Lee off to business.
Spark out the New Day from the off there, but the attack of AJ Styles simply did not last long enough for their liking. Immediately in there with that fire as Dragon Lee.
Kofi's trying to gather himself here. Dragon Lee wastes no time. And running around right off the apron as Xavier Woods comes crashing down on his partner, Kofi Kingston. So Woods and Kingston, clear strategy to come out charging right away. Styles was able to survive it, and then Dragon Lee has been on the garbage.
I've been speaking to the New Day about these tag champions, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. New Day have been telling me AJ and Dragon Lee has been since AJ Styles and Dragon Lee are not even a real tag team. In fact, AJ Styles has never actually seen the face of Dragon Lee. And now I think about it,
Everybody that comes in and chats and everybody that subs, I sub back to. So
It's actually Chad Gable. Or something out of your mind. I am not over it. Say online or something like that. My team looking at the moment. Something's not very fishy. This team, they just stars and Dragon
Let us go and get going because been on such a surge since the unlikely pairing with AJ Styles. And you and I were calling many of the matches this summer with Styles and Lee where you could see the chemistry right away. It's one of those pairings where it's either there or it's not. It was obvious right away that it was there.
Yeah, they had a cheat code to that chemistry, both of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. If they're looking to Dragon Lee's history down in Mexico, true veterans of the game, having to bypass the usual years of tagging together to get to the top.
I'm trying to put that over here.
Well, let's talk for a second about the fact that the New Day, who lost their goal all the way back in June during Texas, were never granted a rematch against the Judgment Day taken from them by the tyrannical reign of Adam Pearce as GM of this show.
If you think Adam Pearce has happened to Judgment Day to sit back and sit on those titles, you're out of your mind. There is no GM in sports who enjoys it.
oh, Kofi's got the suicide hotline on his trunks or on his pants.
Well, I agree with you to an extent. However, how come AJ Styles and Dragon Lee got an opportunity for tag goal prior to the New Day ever getting an opportunity to tag goal against the aforementioned Judgment Day?
Well,
that is not right tonight.
Was just constantly found a way to overcome Judgment Day.
Yeah, 8668.
That's what's on the line here. The second defense of the tag team championship for AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. It's the 12-time champions. That's who did. And here comes AJ Styles with the striking combination.
Dragon Lee was in the boots put to him for several minutes there. But just enough time in the middle of time that we meet fresh AJ Styles, who is now unleashed on the New Day. I think they had this one in the back.
Kofi Kingston's the legal man of the tag there. And look at the teamwork from the New Day. Yes. To win their gold.
Or 6868.
Still pointing out new maneuvers after doing so many miles here in WWE at the very top. Still innovating, still creating, still keeping their opponents guessing.
Yep, 6868. So it wasn't the suicide hotline. I was gonna be like, that would be weird.
Oh, that ball drop is counter ready to a pinning combination. Able to get the shoulder up.
Styles is able to bounce back. Would
you look at Styles?
Crusher locked in. Kofi Kingston off there, a million miles away from the ropes here. Panic stations now for the New Day.
Oh, he's thinking about that cat crusher's locked on the save. Brock Woods.
Had to be there. Now this one spilling out all over the place. The equalizer Dragon Lee, and of course, it is Kofi Kingston who's legal here. Keep your eyes peeled, AJ.
Styles clears up. Oh, look at the quick to attack now, like Kofi.
And for the times two, wasn't enough against AJ Styles, who's tasted every dirty trick in the book. In his time, 25 plus years at the top for AJ.
Dragon Lee back in there. And now Kofi Kingston having to deal with the teamwork of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to retain.
Back at the score, Kofi Kingston bouncing hard off the canvas there. Nice double team move. Almost got the victory for the tag champs. But the victory could be nigh here. Dragon Lee looking to close things out in style like only he can.
Oh, but Kofi smart. Denying that operation, Dragon bringing in the big kick, and here comes Xavier Woods.
You hear that? Extra second on these shots. Forearm by Dragon Lee and a big boot. Dragon Lee's fighting for life here.
Is he ever? Oh man!
Stop that move there by Xavier Woods, denying any opportunity for attack. But Dragon Lee now tied up in the ropes. Tag there to Kofi Kingston.
Suicide dive to the outside. AJ Styles looking hard on the barrier. That's Kofi Kingston. It's a weak goal right here.
It's Dragon Lee's turn to dig deep and cling onto that goal. What high-speed arrows here from the New Day. Fantastic drop kick, almost got the job done.
Earlier this year, they were champs. Then they were unseated and grief-stricken. The recent constant complaints and now contenders and title challengers again. Oh man!
This one has got super messy, and that might be Xavier Woods down for the count here. Kingston will have to do this on his own, but it's looking highly unlikely. An elbow to the jaw, completely blocking Kofi Kingston and weight up.
This is where Dragon Lee is most dangerous. Oh, the double stomper! Right to a Styles Clash possibly here. Whoa! To retain.
Here we go, winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions.
You know what's really messed up? 2026, AJ Styles has said he's retiring. Ah! Which means they gotta lose the tag titles at some point.
Just perfect timing from the tag champs. A great count from AJ Styles. Victory secured. The championship reign of these two continue.
That was Wild Wave, the double stomp projecting it right into the Styles Clash. Just the sixth time they've been teammates, and they look flawless. They've got gold.
Highlight of the night is presented by Cricket 5G.
The WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella versus Swan Rivera, Stephanie Kerr.
So how long till Liv goes after Stephanie? Because if the Judgment Day is going to get all their gold back, women's title has to be with it. They should have had Booker T just for that match.
On backstage, our women's world champion, Stephanie Becker. Stephanie, congratulations on a successful title defense against Nikki Bella this weekend. What message do you think that victory sends?
Me siento increíble. I want to show everyone that when you betray Stephanie Becker, you get burned. Todas son bienvenidas al infierno, and I'm ready for wherever my next challenger brings.
Well, it should be interesting to see how we determine who the next.
Ask it, you shall receive.
I just wanted to say that I'm back. Congratulations, by the way.
Liv Morgan's presence is felt everywhere tonight.
Here come the bronze.
Talk about a presence.
Here comes the
A
vision.
menacing presence at that. And a victorious presence after what we saw in the men's WarGames match at Survivor Series.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, the Maverick, Logan Paul, Big Bronson Reed, and
Saturday. From Bronson tsunamis to whirling splash waves to breakers winning steer, we will be joined by the WarGames victors next of Disney.
I will show you the way.
I think Abby might be in danger.
FNAF 2, the movie.
There's no way that'll work.
You might think we just repair and replace windshields at Speedy Glass, but did you know that after we replace your windshield, we also recalibrate the front camera for your safety? In fact, your manufacturer requires it. This is because your front camera triggers the warnings you get when you veer off lane, and also your automatic braking system that detects slowing vehicles, so you can drive away with peace of mind. When technology changes, so do we. Book your replacement at speedyglass.ca.
Speedy Glass Replace.
We have a plan. It's a bit insane. No idea, but I think we should find out. He knows where we are.
Time's up.
Do it.
Netflix is the home for all your favorite movies and TV shows, and now games. Let's play! If you have a phone, you have a controller. And you never know who's going to crash the party.
Dramatic lyrics.
You thought I was the party crasher.
If you've got Netflix, you've got game night.
Just draw a hat.
Without the rest of the ensemble.
Montreal. It's fight.
Yeah, Montreal's getting Saturday night's main event, and then Toronto's Monday Night Raw after that.
Saturday night's main event, both for the knockout. WWE hits back-to-back nights at the Bell Center. All action.
And then Raw is in Toronto on the 26th.
On sale Friday.
That new midfield is good, isn't he?
You want to try Ninja Swap?
Oh my god, David Beckham and Kevin Hart are shilling Ninja now?
Whatever you like.
Whatever I like. My Achilles.
That's the leg.
Oh, I was lying.
It is an awesome week of guests on the WWE podcast. LA Knight headed to the finals to see if he will meet up with John Cena. He's the World Recap guest with Sam and Megan. WWE President Nick Khan is on with Logan Paul. Of course, the record-setting attendance for Live Gate and Survivor Series. Comedian Andrew Schultz is with Steph McMahon, and Bailey is the guest with The Undertaker.
It would be nice to see those graphics, Netflix.
The Vision has taken over the ring here in Arizona. Of course, they spent most of Saturday night's post-Survivor Series ignoring any and all questions about the hooded mystery man.
Ladies
Person.
and gentlemen, my name
Is Paul Heyman.
You're gonna have to indulge me tonight with a few shout-outs. Shout-out to Barack Lesnar! You, sir, are still like no other human on the face of the planet. You are the beast. Shout-out to Drew McIntyre! It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir. Shout out to Big Bronson Reed. This man tsunami everyone on the other side to the point where none of them were ever going to come back with victory. Shout out to the biggest mainstream star on the face of the planet today, who now fits in perfectly with Paul Heyman's vision for the future of WWE, the Maverick Logan Paul. And shout out to WWE itself for listening to your wise man. For on Monday night, January 5th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, on the first anniversary of Raw on Netflix, your heavyweight champion of the world, CM Punk, will defend the title live on Netflix and lose the title live on Netflix to the uncrowned heavyweight champion of the world, Braun Breaker.
Wow. Okay. Giving him a title match. All right.
I'm a little bit upset tonight, and it's not because of where we are. It's not because of the hooded guy, Batman, or whoever the hell that was that jumped the cage on Saturday and tried to ruin my moment. I'm upset, almost disappointed, really, how easy it was to pin CM Punk. Because I thought I was going to have to reach into my bag and find this courage, this different level of athleticism, this different level, go to a place that I've never been before, to face the guy that I grew up watching, that I heard about, that I heard all the stories of the greatness of CM Punk, only for me to stand across from him and realize that CM Punk is nothing but a soft-ass bitch.
Okay. I think he went a little off script there because Heyman's just losing it.
Than any other veteran that has lived off past glory. He's no different than Seth Rollins, being a narcissistic piece of garbage at the top of the mountain, holding everyone else down when really he should be worried about the war going on inside of his own home, that his wife is a bigger star than he is.
Minor mishap with the words there.
On January 5th, it's going to be a fight, but it's going to be a different kind of fight. CM Punk, I promise you. Because on Saturday, you tried to break my neck. You tried to ruin my life. You tried to ruin my dream, everything that I've ever worked for in my entire life. You tried to take that away from me. So listen to me, Punk. I'm going to ruin your life. I'm coming for your career. I'm coming for every good memory that these people remember you for. I'm coming for it all. And I didn't forget. This is for you. By the way, I hope you're watching at home. You remember last year at WrestleMania backstage when you came up to me in the back in the hallway and you said, "Well, congratulations on all the success, kid. Let's see if you can cut a promo with the big dogs now." Well, la-di-da. Consider the promo cut. Because on January 5th, for you, and they announce me as the new heavyweight champion of the world, you will look into my eyes with your big, stupid face and realize you are not even close to the badass Braun Breaker, the real best in the world!
Damn! Oh, are you kidding me? My God, Joe has an incendiary promo. Braun Breaker, the scary, compelling comparison to the kind of physicality that he will bring on the opening war of 2026 when he faces World Heavyweight Champ CM Punk. That was awesome.
Excuse me, Jay. Hey, how are you feeling after tonight's loss to LA Knight? Jay, I know you're on your way out, but can I at least get your thoughts on the mystery man at Survivor Series? Do you know anything new? Jay, man, it's me. What about Braun Breaker? Do you have any thoughts on that? He just became the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship.
I don't give a damn about no Braun Breaker. I don't give a damn about no vision right now. A lot of people in my head, they need to get out. I know the only person to blame is the man looking back in the mirror. That's what I know, Jackie. Hey, you know what? You know what? Matter of fact, Roman said it best. Them titles look best on his shoulders, not mine.
Cyber Monday is here, and the clock is ticking. WWE Shop has dropped exclusive deals just for you. Add the hottest gear, the latest fits, and load up for the holiday season. Visit WWE Shop and make your holidays legendary.
Rio and Io, they are worn out. They got their sights set on a shot at the championship, but if the recent WarGames stage turned opposition, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss away tonight.
Another quarterfinal match. Please, Gunter. Kick Solo Sikoa's ass.
Well, since he has come back, we've seen an elevated version of all the skilled and powerful and incredibly damaging superstars.
Please kick Solo Sikoa's ass. Please.
A historic honor of being John Cena's final opponent, the semifinals against Solo Sikoa. Next, what a matchup!
Please kick Solo's ass. Please.
Wait, there has been an edge to Gunther since he has returned. In the midst of this last time is now returning.
A lot of us in WWE have been watching this man for many years, including his time in NXT UK, NXT, and of course on Raw and SmackDown. And you can count losses practically on one hand. Gunther does not take losses well and generally bounces back with a vengeance, and that's exactly what he's done thus far in this tournament.
don't get to choose the cards. Only how you play it.
Love me some Cody.
Tables like this my whole life. Taking some hits. Went all in a few times, and I'm still here.
You can definitely see his dad in him.
About opponents. I was built for this moment, and everyone after it.
You can definitely see Dusty in him.
It's anyone's game.
You can definitely tell him and Dustin are brothers because they look so alike.
His opponent, a company, Watchalong, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in for 250 pounds, Sudo Sikoa.
One bad dude, followed by one big dude, and that could spell trouble for Gunther's plans to win this tournament. These two going head-to-head imminently for a place in the final of the Last Time Is Now tournament.
Dude.
There are moments where every second feels like a month, and there are moments where 25 years feels like a second.
Mm-hmm.
My lens through what WWE is like 220 days a year, 5 days a week, different town every night. And like there are just gaps that I can't. Like I don't know what happened in 2006. But if I have some time and if I have a little bit of guidance of like, hey, in 2006 you had a man, oh, I remember that. That's where like the decades feel like seconds.
Well, you probably just saw Tom Rinaldi on the Thanksgiving Day NFL game. Now you can see Rinaldi's full interview with John Cena, available immediately following Raw next Monday on WWE's
Cool.
YouTube.
So as a bonus, next week we might actually watch that. We might do a watch-along of that.
Washington, D.C., December 13th.
Oh, next Saturday!
Get to the finals. You can have
Next Saturday already! Oh my gosh!
Last week, and this is how he advanced.
Also, taking on the high flying, backs up into an high risk for that Hurricane Rana, but just landed badly, injuring the shoulder, unable to compete per our medical staff, which can sell a pass through to tonight's semi-final. And he's been sidelined for an as yet undetermined amount of time. We wish him the best, and we will keep you posted.
Don't listen, wait. You hear it all the time in tournament action, in any sport. Survive and advance. And the last time is now tournament semifinals. If you advance, you will be in the finals on SmackDown against LA Knight. Of course, the massive prize. We said it earlier. Titles, championships, they come and go. Retiring John Cena once, and it will cement a legacy. Who will take a step closer right here?
I still say Cena should have retired Angle, not freaking Baron Corbin.
I'm going to put that final match of John Cena's up there on a par with breaking the Undertaker's streak. We saw Brock Lesnar do that many years ago, and we have not stopped talking about it. Whoever has that final match with John Cena, who retires John Cena, especially if they can beat John Cena on the way out, we will be talking about it for decades.
Remember, LA Knight defeated Jey Uso earlier tonight, and now to see who advances to face LA Knight.
And Jay's gonna turn heel, obviously. There you go, refill my water bottle. I'll be right back.
Such an interesting collision between these two in the ring. Oftentimes, they use similar play boxing might come down to who is the better at cheating. In this particular match, and I would have to give a significant edge to Solo Sikoa based on the fact that there's this almost 7 foot tall Talatonga menacingly stalking the outside of the ring, and the ring general Gunther has to have his wits about him at all times.
Yeah, right ball in the match, the Talatonga chooses to stand right in front of me here. It was 7 foot tall, the imposing figure, the menacing force for Solo Sikoa.
These two have indeed clashed several years ago. They competed back in their NXT days, although both have massively grown in development since then. There's not a lot we can read into that particular match. For the record, the winner on that occasion.
Oh, it's only 9:30.
For an NXT UK champ, Solo Sikoa, an NXT North American champ. Solo went on to be a United States champion, Gunther, a 2-time heavyweight champion, and the 666-day longest title reign in history as the Intercontinental champion. Teams up that reign. Trying to pick up the offense as they test each other's size and strength back and forth. Center of the ring.
Please, Gunther. Kick Solo Sikoa's ass, please.
The first big one goes in favor of Solo Sikoa. That is a big mental momentum build-up. Solo Sikoa's got his hands full over on Friday Night SmackDown. Problems brewing with Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six. Needs to put that to the back of his mind for now, at least.
We saw that with the traditional Survivor Series match the other night. Big boot from the ring general. Semi-final action to advance in the last time is now tournament.
And I will show you the way.
FNAF 2.
Be in danger.
There's no way that'll work. We have a plan. It's a bit insane. No idea, but I think we should find out. He knows where we are.
For all your favorite movies and I know who's gonna crash the party.
Just checking in on Zap. Checking in on Andy.
Monday Night Raw returns with non-stop action, unmatched energy, and the superstars you love.
Yeah, the Monday Night Raw after Montreal gets Saturday night's main event. It's Monday after Saturday night's main event in Montreal, so. Oh, I can't wait. Daniel Craig with hair just throws me off. Like with long hair. Like I'm used to him having blonde hair, not like it throws me off.
Now, who wants to go first?
this scene here in Glendale, Arizona. Massive crowd.
Ooh.
With Gunther and Solo Sikoa. And that is because of the presence of the enforcer of Solo Sikoa, Tamatanga.
Now, this is the second the referee turned his back on Talatunga. So smart by the MFT, sweeping the legs.
Ugh.
Gunther finally giving Solo a massive upper hand here.
Let me guess, shenanigans? Because there's always shenanigans when it comes to Solo. There's always shenanigans.
Earlier in this matchup, and now trying to fight back from underneath.
And Gunther dominated the first 2 rounds of this last time. Is now trying to see who faces John Cena in Cena's final match with John Evans and Carmelo Hayes that he got through. This is a very different beast wave with Solo Sikoa.
Completely different kind of animal, and perhaps animal is the right word because the mentality of Solo Sikoa is to be merciless and unyielding when he has the upper hand. This is a perfect moment for Solo Sikoa to take a little breather, knowing full well he has the big Austrian opponent hurt at this point and unable to attack.
See Gunther reaching for his back, shot down to the back of the neck. Gunther himself was trying to take advantage moments ago when Solo Sikoa went for the small spike, but hit the ring post, and then Gunther was targeting that thumb. And now back to the chop. This time, Gunther locking it up.
So rare you see a block like that on a body slam, but so technically astute.
Meanwhile, but it collapses down. This to advance to the finals.
Well, 2 things. Solo Sikoa is a massive, massive human being. He is just as thick as they come. But combine that with the amount of headbutt attacks that he has fired at the lower back of Gunther, and Gunther simply didn't have the power to make that body slam stick.
2 veteran superstars who know what it means to win championships. When you talk to everybody around this arena today, and they say the big prize, the one everybody wants, is the chance to retire John Cena. This is a semifinal. Win here, you face LA Knight, the finals of the tournament.
Well, it has turned to speed for Gunther at this point.
And then whoever wins that will have a week to prepare before they meet Cena.
In his back, it's not going to work against Solo Sikoa. Not when you're half beaten down by the former world heavyweight champ. He's right now.
Gunther quick to his feet and catching Solo on top of the rope, and now going up himself.
This is really turned into a war of attrition.
With these 2 giants, all that size and weight crashing down. And you could see the ring shake.
Of course, executing that move, even though Gunther was the man performing it, that superplex there, landing on his own lower back in the process. You see him turn, trying to avoid it, still catches his own lumbar spine, and it's not just coming out of Gunther as it did Solo Sikoa.
Winner here will be 1 win away from being John Cena's final opponent. That historic pedestal that everybody desires. This is how they started off the match, and they're getting right back to it, towing the line, center of the ring.
2 immovable objects slugging it out, and something has to get tonight.
Oh, what a shot. Big right hand.
Orville and Thomas are just racing in pain under this powerful attacks from one another. And refusing to go down, you're not stay down.
Big meaty men slapping me.
Was able to utilize that right, but all the damage that was done right high above.
As I do.
SmackDown, who will work their way to Saturday night's main event and be the final opponent in John Cena's greatest of all time career.
And this really is the point in the match. It's usually championship time. A place you can go to if you're good enough to find that extra gear. Well, it's championship time now, or John Cena time to recall it. And finally pulling it out is Gunther. Remember the fact that lower back is screaming in agony and he wants to finish this right now.
Oh, the splash from the baby! The ring general to advance! And just a moment shy as that right shoulder gets up.
When the body is screaming in agony and you feel like you've got the job done as Gunther just did right there with that body slam splash combination, and your opponent kicks out, it completely saps all the well and dry out of your soul. And Gunther now struggling.
Crowd is getting loud here at the Arizona.
On to the side, really putting up damage in this match. And somehow the Goldberg General prevented going back to the danger zone on Solo Sikoa. Responsible for the Samoan spike, the kill shot. Up to the jaw right there from Gunther. And he got out.
Oh! Spinning Solo! The spinning Solo slam for the window!
Gunther was in complete control of this last time as now tournament semifinal until moments ago when a spinning solo slam was delivered by Solo Sikoa. We are now in the deep waters of this thrilling semifinal to see who will advance and draw closer in the last time is now tournament and be John Cena's final opponent. The winner here advances to Flat Night SmackDown to face LA Knight.
Oh, the running hip attack by Solo, and now he has complete momentum lead.
Well, Gunther was the favorite for this tournament after all the competitors were announced. The favorite Gunther might be about to get put to the sword, or should I say, put to the spike of Solo Sikoa.
He's revving it. Oh! He came in for the hip attack, and Gunther met him with a massive clothesline.
This is those gears we were talking about.
What a counter by Sikoa! Massive clothesline by the ring general to win it right here.
And you just have to
I'm gonna start doing polls for every match, just to kind of garner some engagement.
Compromising with your own health, ignore the fact that every sinew is screaming, give up, get back to the locker room, live to fight another day, remember what's at stake. History hangs in the balance. Your opportunity to go down in history against John Cena at Saturday night's main event.
And he was looking for the powerbomb earlier when Sikoa countered. Can he get him in position here? Big body, thick Solo Sikoa. Oh, instead, possible Samoan drop opportunity. No! Getting out the back door and working on that thumb again. He damaged it earlier. And there it is! The Samoan drop! And now, Solo hooking the leg to put away Gunther!
Oh boy, these two are just running on fumes right now. Giving it everything they've got. And why not? You will never get another opportunity like this in your entire career. These things just don't come around very often.
Solo is looking for the spike.
Once in a generation moment, this is your only opportunity to see something like this. And Solo Sikoa refuses.
I am hoping Gunther.
Oh, what a shot! Nice edge right across the neck of Solo Sikoa. And another. How much damage can Solo Sikoa take? Big packs. Gunther delivering the blows. Spinning Solo slam again.
Just when you start writing Solo Sikoa.
Oh, flash! This could be it! Gunther survives!
Just take a listen to this. Just as Solo is coming in for the big one, Gunther bounces back with a spinning solo followed by this iconic splash. And it's still not enough to keep down the ring general. Why are we surprised?
Lots of our officials just looking at these two guys, saying how much more can they give? Can they endure? These are the decisions that real fighters make. Go for the spike again! On the slipper away!
Rockland centering the ring and Solo Sikoa stood for the throw.
He denies it! Gunther denied the right-handed now. Able to make it over to the corner.
Solo's got over there.
Oh, he rips off the turnbuckle.
In that closing hold on, but the turnbuckle is off. German suplex connected. Solo Sikoa has no clue where he's at. Perhaps he got that turnbuckle back.
Yep, shenanigans.
Because he is on clean street right now.
Shenanigans.
Tonga gets up on the apron.
It's the second time once again with the left back. Oh, massive size 17-foot to the kisser. And Gunther,
the referee's back is completely turned.
Shenanigans.
To do damage. Gunther delivers a boot of his own. Oh, the mule kick. Oh, mule kick. Onions. Time. Done. And that breaks the right on the apron.
the referee catching them in the act just when it was at its most crucial. Now Tonga drunk with that low blow.
Shenanigans. Yeah, Gunther.
Talk at the beginning of the match about how these two styles were so similar, how it could come down to who out-cheats who, while the ring general gets it done again against overwhelming ultra time. This is where the referee puts Solo Sikoa and Tonga in the act. That is one way to drop a 7-foot triple MT. Shortly thereafter, with the ref distracted, this is a way to drop Solo Sikoa and then stick him for the count with his powerbomb. It's an epic battle between these two. But it is now Gunther who goes into the final of this tournament that will take place this Friday on SmackDown. It's going to be Gunther versus the megastar. L.A. Knight, the winner.
Oh, it's going to be a hell of a match.
In his final match, December 13th and Saturday night's main event.
16 men begin to
Oh, here we go.
Tonight, what you do next week, when you see me, when you see this, you can hear this music play, but I wish you could hear it next, all right? You do what you can do, and I'll see you soon.
the chance to retire John Cena, the chance to fully cement a legacy. It'll either be Gunther or LA Knight. We find out.
I'll see you soon, all right? LCC.
Oh, there's the women's promo.
Margarita, skinny to heat, spicy. You don't survive by being lucky, you survive by...
What is she wearing?
Sometimes I think they forget who the greatest female wrestler of all time is. Don't worry, I'll remind them. At WrestleMania Vegas, it's anyone's game.
Master Man of Survivor Series was?
Adam, everyone I spoke to said they didn't see anything out of the ordinary, except for seeing Seth Rollins.
Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. All right, do me a favor, keep me posted. I appreciate it, thanks. Speaking about Seth Rollins, gentlemen, word around town is I saw him walking without his little sling. And I heard some medical saying something else, but I'm guessing you're not here to talk about Seth. Nope. We defended these championships tonight. Yes, you did. And we're going to do it again. When? Next week? I love it. I guess the deserving team. Okay, I'm all ears. Maybe one that didn't get a rematch.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
We won War Raiders.
War Raiders. The War Raiders. They didn't get a rematch. You're absolutely right. Next week? You like it? Yes, it's good. I love it.
They're just glossing over the Judgment Day.
Versus the War Raiders next week.
You're the best.
I'm the best. Well, this will be, I like it. I like it too. I like having fighting champions. That's what I like. Thank you.
The WarGames has come and gone. The mission accomplished. Now the two future Hall of Famers can lock in on what they want. They're searching for gold. Charlotte and Alexa against the weekend teammates, Rhea and Io. That is next.
So we're not going to get any more Stephanie Becker and Nikki Bella stuff. Okay.
It has been a transformative night, to say the least, right here in Glendale, Arizona for Monday Night Raw. And I say that because we now know which two superstars are headed to the finals of the last time as now tournament. By virtue of their victories in the semifinals, we now know that this Friday night, live on SmackDown, it will be the ring general Gunther going one-on-one with LA Knight. Now, the other half of tonight's transformative evening is the fact that in just a few moments, we're going to witness a match we've never seen here in WWE, as that tag team main event will feature Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss taking on Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. And you see this? Hey, Glendale, you having fun right now? I bet you are. This is the best time to be a WWE fan. This is the best time to be a WWE superstar if you're handpicked. If you're chosen. And the New Day embrace them more. We're not handpicked. We have to fight for everything. Some superstars come out here, they say the champion's name, and they get handed a championship match. 6 months they've been fighting for this. And tonight what happens? The dumbest ref on the roster. Same IQ as everyone in here, about 45. Counts slow for the New Day. Fast for Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. And isn't it crazy that he's the one running around backstage for Adam Pearce? Isn't that wild that the same referee who's friends with Pearce had your match? It's wild. Some superstars get weeks to prepare. Full training camps. 6 days for the New Day. Why? And then the War Raiders? Do we ever see them get handed a championship match? They haven't even been here for the last 2 months. Why would War Raiders have a chance at the title? They haven't earned it. We earned it. We earned it. We earned it every single day.
I love Kofi mixing.
Our lives, our bodies, I'm sorry, Dave. You are not disrespecting the New Day. This is the greatest tag team of all time. And we are leaving by our choice. Thank you, I guess, for whatever this was.
I love Byron.
Thank you, New Day. Thank you, Grayson Waller, for this.
I love the New Day so much. You don't even go here.
Friday Night SmackDown and Saturday Night's main eventer comes to the Bell Center in Montreal.
Yep.
Friday, January 23rd, Saturday the 24th. Combo tickets are available now. Individual tickets on sale this Friday via Ticketmaster. As for the vlog next week, we're in Kansas City, and it's going to be the countdown to greatness. The winner of the Last Time Is Now tournament 5 days prior to facing John Cena, they will be with us live Gunther or LA Nightwing.
And there is so much more coming because fighting champs by nature. After victory earlier tonight, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee will take gold on the line against the former champs, the War Raiders, next week on Raw. And the bane of Dirty Dom's existence, the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. He's going to take on Judgment Day Clubhouse legend Finn Balor next week on Raw from KC.
That is next week on Raw. Right now, let's go backstage to Jackie Redmond.
Tess, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Rey, it's official. Next week, you'll face Finn Balor. So where's your head at as you get set for that?
Jackie, we all know that the main issue is with my bastard son Dominic. But as long as he keeps hiding behind Judgment Day, I have no problem going through them one at a time.
Fair enough. Listen, with Dom reclaiming that Intercontinental Championship, I'd be remiss, Rey, if I didn't ask if there's a chance we see you take another run at the IC title.
That still hasn't been ruled out. So yes, there is a big possibility.
Whoa. The IC title? Not to interrupt your little video here, but just on my way to my private jet, seems as if I stumbled upon some crazy talk.
Look at Paul. If it isn't the one guy who might be more of an ass than my own son.
Ray, stop, Ray. I'm 6'3". You're 3'6". I'm a great father. You're a deadbeat dad according to your own son. And I don't know if you heard, Mr. Out of Touch, but the IC title belongs to the Vision, the most dominant force on Raw. So I'm actually glad I stopped by because consider this a warning. You need to step down, or else who's gonna stop me, pendejo? I'm not just gonna stop you. I'm gonna retire you.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss should take a lot of pride in WarGames. It's really instrumental in having that super team come together, especially with Charlotte and everything that was resolved with Rhea Ripley, and Charlotte played such a big role from Friday right through Saturday night.
While WarGames was a massive event, but refocusing now because that's in the rear-view mirror, and these two want their tag gold back. They lost it to the Kabuki Warriors several weeks ago, and as Charlotte told us earlier tonight, they never got a rematch. Well, win it this evening, and it may well augment your arguments in the eyes of management.
They really are going ham with those strobe lights nowadays, aren't they?
What about more? Charlotte always once more. Well, they're going to resumes in history, but never satiated once they want it back. ASAP. Here are two you want forward as well. And she's back to the black protective mask for her broken nose tonight. But for WarGames, Rhea had that Art the Clown inspired mask from the terrifying horror film. She's a massive fan. She said, hey, David Howard Courtney was definitely the actor who plays that role, Art the Clown. That was an incredible scene Saturday, as was the entire effort by Io Sky, trading out a WarGames tradition win. 4 years in a row that Io Sky has flown off the top of the cage in a garbage can. It was more insane than the last. It is still, of course, in battle with the Kabuki Warriors a few weeks back. But Australia crown jewel, they were victorious on that occasion. Gold was not part of the equation back then. Things have changed since, and now themselves to a position where they get an opportunity at the Kabuki Warriors victory here. They will do it for them.
Whoever had the EO sign had the Rhea on the other side. Was doing this with the other signs. Oh, it was funny.
Everybody on the team. This is my brutality. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I mean, everybody was shocked that here we are just 48 hours after the women's WarGames when these were teammates with AJ Lee and coming up with the victory. And people reflect on recent weeks in terms of the trust that Rhea could find in Charlotte. But it was Flair who got Rhea out of the way of Asuka's miss the other night. So that trust was definitely there. It's a friendlier version of this relationship of heated rivalry that shared history for years.
I don't think they're ever going to find so that won't help things.
No, it won't.
But it has to be said, relations perhaps have thought somewhat versus where they were at.
The accidental big boot by Charlotte as she lets Rhea know, hey, obviously.
Right now, I'm not surprised about Charlotte putting beef aside during WarGames. First and foremost, Charlotte is a winner. Question about whether she will be a winner tonight in this one.
They're really pushing this FNAF 2 movie, aren't they?
I think Abby might be in danger.
Oh, I gotta check in on Santi. Santi's up.
There's no way that'll work. We have a plan. It's a bit insane. What could go wrong? No idea, but I think we should find out.
Checking on Santi. Checking in on Santi. Dude, seeing Daniel Craig with hair is just throwing me right off. Picking on Wheezy. Wheezy Blonde.
For all the favorite movies and TV shows, and now, games. Let's play! You have a phone, you have a controller. Never know who's going to crash the party. You've got Netflix, you've got games.
One of these days I'll have a proper setup for live streaming. Well, if I don't have anything else to watch on Christmas Day, I can at least watch football. Not that I care.
Back here, we're all live on Netflix from Desert Diving Arena. When the evening began, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky came out celebrating the victory in men's WarGames and setting forth their intentions to go after the Kabuki Warriors to win the Tag Team World Championships. They were met by Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss saying, hold on a second, we were the recent champs. If anybody deserves a shot to the Kabuki Warriors, it should be Charlotte and Alexa.
And now look back in that prison drop for a second time in this match. Alexa Bliss was really struggled with the power game of Rhea Ripley and the body of Alexa Bliss clearly hurting at the WarGame. That was a smart wow and an inadvertent collision from Rhea Ripley into Charlotte Flair after the one we saw in reverse a few moments ago.
Yes, the match started inadvertently. It was Charlotte who landed a big boot on Rhea, and now off the prison trap, forced attack corner, and it gets reversed as Rhea sends Charlotte off the apron. Would you look at Io Sky, the genius of the sky? Now you see the teamwork. This for the win.
Alexa Bliss is in a really, really bad way here. Of course, Charlotte senses it. And there seems to be no way out of trouble for Alexa, whose body is whacked with pain. That might be the moment to buy yourself a little opportunity to get out of there.
Oh, trying to reach for Charlotte after that Meteora attempt. And instead,
I'm gonna try something. I'll be right back, guys. I wonder if it'll fit.
And return fire from Alexa. And I think to your point that you made earlier, how much was taken out of our competitors with what they had to endure at Women's WarGames win.
Io Sky right there, you can see tape on the knee of Rhea Ripley, the arm of Alexa Bliss. You don't get out of WarGames unscathed, and here we go, John Taz.
How good is this going to be?
Those old relations we talked about earlier, I think they've iced back over during the course of this match.
They had settled their differences, and the trust was put forth after their face-to-face sit-down prior to Women's WarGames. On Saturday night in San Diego, it worked out for Charlotte and Rhea. The past is undeniable, and here they go. The race of this generation.
WrestleMania a couple of years ago in SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles, one of the greatest matches I've ever seen. That was one-on-one. It's tag tonight, but these two really only had eyes for one another since that first go round.
That's a great hand. Ripley comes back with one of her own. Flair wants all of it. Ripley's willing to give it.
So few people can stand toe-to-toe with Ripley. Love this.
Flair jump. And another. Just listen to her. She can feel the momentum gathering.
Ripley can feel a lot more than momentum.
Oh, the big headbutt.
Completely rocking Charlotte Flair, but immediately recovering nice.
Right to that top turnbuckle by Flair.
They're so loud and studying each other as opponents in the past.
Oh! From down to up and delivering the kick. This is great stuff between
What you would expect this week. Just a stalemate between two alpha females who completely run this industry when it comes to women's wrestling. Star power and ability does not get any higher. As Ripley is able to tag out of there and getting the relatively, and I use that word loosely, fresh Io Sky.
She versus Io Sky. She's the legal member here of this team as she delivers the kick to Charlotte.
Every move of Io Sky is with a limp, with a grimace. A little stumble on the ropes, right out of character, tells you all about how the body of Io's feet. Oh! Out to the floor! The genius of the sky, running on pure adrenaline, taking out both opponents here. But now in the drop zone has to be Charlotte Flair, not what you want to be against an aerial artiste like Io Sky.
So skilled on the top rope. Missile drop kick, but instead, Flair turns it around.
The Flair just rolled that one out and completely turning into this vertical busting crowd now. Stretching out the body of Io Sky. Rising to kick away.
Look at Sky, shoulders are down. This is high-level skill.
Turning defense into offense in the blink of an eye. Now moving like a blur is the genius of the launch.
Oh, the strength of Charlotte Flair doing damage to win right here.
There's a power game of Charlotte Flair that made a massive difference out. That was a nasty landing for Io Sky. It landed high on that neck in the back of the head. You'll completely rock by that impact. But Charlotte really has all the time in the world to gather her senses, catch her breath, come up with a game plan. Because Alexa Bliss, a tag partner, is still down and perhaps out.
So is there going to be shenanigans in this match?
From women's WarGames teammates with great respect for each other to now fiery opponents here. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, as both teams have stated their vision that they want to be in position to get the Kabuki Warriors to have goal to push Charlotte and Alexa most recently for tag team champions.
I've been watching the meat grinder over the past 48 hours after the hell that was WarGames, successful as it may have been for these four. This match in and of itself has been brutality personified, and again, the body of Rhea Ripley just giving out. You simply don't see that happening. Those are the effects of WarGames.
Listen, the brutality that happened in San Diego, there's no denying what it has done.
Razor's Edge.
And then the missile drop kick. What a combination. This for the win. And Charlotte survives.
It's so frustrating when you're feeling raggedy in there. Your body isn't cooperating with you. When you finally stick a big move like that, the double whammy, and it still doesn't get you the victory.
You can see that on the career. She knows. They just gave everything. Looking for the riptide right here. Can she deliver the riptide on Charlotte Flair? Oh, what a turnaround counter DDT by Flair.
Spiked right on the top of her head, and now they're coming around to Bliss to put this one to bed.
What a moment by Flair. Oh, again, it's Bliss. The teamwork. And somehow, Ripley survives.
Rhea Ripley has absolutely no clue what she's at, but this is why she is perhaps the number one on planet Earth. That ability to dig deeper than anybody else. But it may be for naught now, because I think I know exactly what Bliss has in mind.
But it begins right here, right now. Knees up, right to the gut of Bliss.
Perfect timing there from Rhea Ripley. We're coming just in the nick of time.
Genius of the Sky misses. Oh, a boot by Charlotte.
Flair does not miss. I think that was a tag too.
Oh, natural selection coming in. Could it be Sister Abigail? Bliss lined up and delivered.
Sister Abigail DDT after natural selection.
The save by Ripley.
To be a save
crashing over the apron down to the floor.
Bodies getting wrecked before our eyes. Competition fierce in the tag ranks.
How about the pace and violence all of a sudden against this tag team match?
Well, all forward in our scalp blow. We know we are standing here. Something has to give. Somebody has to grab the lot. It could be all at some risk.
She escapes out the back door. This is looking to counter with a DDT. Oh, now she's got Rhea lined up. But instead, that headbutt denies the sister having a DDT. Look at her riptide. Slams it down. Here comes the genius of the sky. Moonsault lands. Charlotte just took Rhea Ripley and sent her flying into everybody for the save.
That was just rugby strong style there from Charlotte Flair. Knew it was game over unless she got deep enough to power Ripley into the power as that did.
Great stuff here in Glendale, Arizona. Oh, the Chitra, the Kabuki Warriors are interrupting the match and beating.
Yep, shenanigans.
In the midst of a great match.
Just as they were reaching a crescendo, forward major problems with the tag champs, the Kabuki Warriors are
Shenanigans.
For timeless to perfection, you are allowed to beat down on the people who are beating you in WarGames. Wait till they're exhausted. But Io Sky does that, no, she doesn't.
Io Sky was so brave to try to stand up to them, but Asuka and Kairi Sane in complete control here. The women's tag team champions interrupted what was heating up to be a thriller between Ripley, Sky, Flair, and Bliss. This is the style of the title at hand now as a one-half Io Sky. Wait a minute! Lyra and Bayley!
Fatal four, perhaps?
With the signs on the goal, they will be quiet about it. It is to save the day for the four who are competing in this match. Wiped out by the champs. And the taste of one Mets and now.
Lyra on the attack! Up on her Nemesis!
Lyra right to the jaw on the ball.
Liv Morgan is here!
Judgment dialing down.
Raquel and Roxanne as well!
Before the tag champs in the rights here. What a down we are getting here. They climbed it.
Raquel Rodriguez to Hana Bomb on Asuka! Everybody in the locker room has been talking about Pop Rocks! Pop Rocks and Billy, the Judgment Day is cleaning up! Raquel with golden hands. Roxanne. And remember, Liv was injured back in June. She had the championship belt. She never lost it. All is right with the Judgment Day again. Liv Morgan is back. Is she ever?
Well, that was slightly disappointing as a... Okay, well... Thanks for joining me, everybody. See you Friday for SmackDown. And LA Knight versus Gunther. That should be an interesting match. But see you guys then.